It's the Techstination Week podcast. I'm Fred Fishkin. Welcome to the compilation of this week's Techstination Reports and more. The latest home automation gear from Lutron is the most reliable I've used, and that makes all the difference in the world. It can be more than a little frustrating when connected light switches, bulbs, and the like work some of the time, but not all of the time. With Lutron's Caseta line, that won't be an issue. We've combined a Caseta smart lighting kit replacing a traditional wall switch with the company's Serena Smart Wood blinds, which can be set to adjust automatically with the time of day and even change with the seasons. The results are convenience, perhaps even energy savings, and just overall coolness. There's a dimmer and even a little remote. You can add in a motion detector for the lighting, and when you're done, you'll want to bring the technology to other rooms of the house. Find more at Caseta, C-A-S-E-T-A, wireless.com. WebAround is the kind of company I love to talk about. It was created by an ICU nurse, Linda Beauvais, who saw physicians holding online conferences from messy kitchens and such, and thought there's got to be a better way. She went to work and devised a background that could slip over the back of a chair, and created a family business. Today, there are different sizes and green screens that can be used for virtual backgrounds with Zoom and more. Linda's daughter and company director, Jessie Beauvais, says it collapses for storage or travel.
Fold it like a taco, as we say in our videos, and twist your wrists. And now the WebAround is right here in this coiled shape. It goes into its carrying case, which is currently on my floor. It goes in a desk, in your suitcase.
Cool stuff. For more, visit thewebaround.com. With a new voting information center, Facebook says it's already assisted more than 2 million people to register to vote, and the numbers are growing daily. Director of Social Impact Product, Emily Dalton-Smith, says beyond registrations, Facebook is providing information on how to vote, working with election officials in individual states.
They've been incredible partners. It's a really challenging election season for everyone, and I think especially for our state partners, but they've done an amazing job of sharing information with us and, with their entire communities about how people can get out to vote and making sure that the information in the voting information center is correct.
Whether it pertains to in-person or vote by mail. The site for more is fb.com/votinginfocenter. X-Chair founder and CEO Tony Maslish isn't sitting still when it comes to innovations and adding comfort to desk seating and more. The COVID-19 pandemic has meant many people who are working or learning from home have been looking for more ergonomic seating.
Prior to the pandemic, while people had home offices, they really didn't perceive the need for an excellent ergonomic chair in their home office as well as at their place of business office. So that's changed.
I like the flexibility X-Chair offers in customizing comfort with a choice of materials as well. We've looked at the X2, and while too much sitting isn't good for you no matter the chair, the support makes a huge difference at the end of the day, and Maslish promises there's more to come. Find the latest at xchair.com. The coronavirus pandemic has driven tremendous growth in telemedicine, but that has underscored the need for more universal high-speed internet access. On a recent episode of the Living Longer, Better, Smarter podcast, which I co-host with Mary Furlong, the managing director of the healthcare practice at Ziegler, Grant Chamberlain, told us,
broadband has to become a fundamental right in this country. And the benefit of the Department of Education, Department of Health saying, hey, we've got to figure out a way to ensure we don't have these gaps in these areas so that we do have equality both in the most underserved population, because there's as much an issue on the south side of Chicago as there is in Montana.
Chamberlain serves on the board of the American Telemedicine Association, which is a good place to turn for more info. Those are our reports for this week. You can find a full archive of reports and complete interviews at Techstination.com. Thanks for listening. Now this. It takes a lot of listening to build a better radio. And that's just what the folks at C. Crane have done. Bob Crane and his crew, nestled among the rivers and tallest trees in the world in Fortuna, California, have made a habit of listening to their customers. And that's just what they've done in building the CC Skywave SSB, the Swiss Army knife of portable radios. For everyday listening to AM or FM in the yard or patio or on the nightstand, without having to drain a mobile phone battery, It's a great companion, but it is also a companion equipped for NOAA weather information and alerts that can be life-saving. You can listen to FEMA and Coast Guard transmissions too. Beyond all of that, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world. It's compact, easy to take with you, and built to last. The CC Skywave SSB. Click on the link at Techstination.com.